Hello, I am here. There was a bit of an issue at the end there because I forgot to do something which I promised to do last time. Also, hello, I'm speaking very, very fast. And the coaster is stuck to the bottom of my flask. Hello, Mark. Hello, Watered. How y'all doing? I am unmuted, aren't I? I've moved stuff. What's happening? Where? Why am I? What? I'm very confused. This is fine. Okay, no, good. Everything's fine. I'm just freaking out over nothing as usual. As usual. How y'all doing? I was a little under the weather over the weekend, which I will talk about in detail, because I'm just like that. But not right now. Hold on. Un momento. I'm very tired. That hasn't changed. I am very tired, and because I promised, even though it was a joke, because Mark redeemed it so close to the end of last stream, I'm doing just chatting with my bunny ears preemptively. I also don't need water right now, so I'll put that over there. Unmuted, yes. Yay! How y'all doing? This is actually very annoying. So, yes, that's fine. Go over there. I'm not sure. Does camera angle look okay? I'm forever obsessing about my... It doesn't, actually. Toby, what did you do? You ruined it again, didn't you? You little bugger. You little bastard. No, he's adorable. Ooh, his cat tree came, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. Oh my goodness, it's been a time. I've just been absolutely run ragged, and I know I say that a lot, but this is nuts considering I've had to cut my streaming schedule in half, and now I'm only streaming twice a week because I'm just that bloody tired and I'm just that much in pain all the time now. Like, I can't even remember what morning it was that I woke up just like in pain every time I moved, every time I tried to stand up. Yeah, that hasn't gone away. I've still got that. I'm finding it very difficult to actually stand up. And my brain is just like, you know what would help with that? A cane. And I'm just like, I don't want to get to that point just yet where I need a cane to stand up. I don't really want to be there. I'm hoping it'll go away. Of course, if it doesn't, I will talk to a doctor because this is verging on the ridiculous. But I hope y'all are doing okay, and I hope you've had a reasonably good week. And by reasonably, I mean at least better than mine, please. Considering, geez, my week has just been all over the place. I'm constant pain. Honestly, not actually feeling sick that much, although I did have a stomach bug, but only on Friday night and Friday morning. It was weird. Very weird. I don't really know what happened. I went to my sister's on Thursday, which was great. We got to hang out with my younger niece. My older niece is in nursery full-time now, so it was just me and the little one, but she's at that age where she can just run around, scamper. She understands you as well, even if she can't really form her words properly yet. And my mum was there too, and it was just really, really nice. Although I forgot to actually take my sister a bunch of stuff that I put aside for her, so that's still out in my hole. But yeah, for some reason, don't know why, don't know what caused it. Maybe it was hanging out with my niece, but I was sure I'd washed my hands, done all that stuff, and I woke up. It was actually what woke me up Friday morning was a tremendous stomach ache. It was just a hurt. It was like my guts were just being squeezed. So that was my Friday morning. The rest of Friday was actually okay. Like, I say that, I was absolutely flattened. Like, I deliberately did some of my chores on Thursday because I knew I wouldn't be able to do them on Friday, and boy was I right about that. But my mum came over and managed to help me with some. It's very hot on Friday, and I was not prepared. And then Friday night, I had this horrible headache. It had been like on and off, but it got really, really bad, so I was just like, I'm just going to go to bed. And I fell asleep quite early, and then don't actually know what time it was. It was pitch black, couldn't see my clock, didn't check the time. I got this pain, this intense, like, building pain, like, above my navel, just, like, below my ribcage. It's just, like, for, like, 10, 15 minutes, just pain. No idea what caused it, and I did consider being like, well, if this, lasts any longer, I may call an ambulance, because I'm like, I don't know what this is, and it's not very nice. And then it steadily went away again, was replaced immediately by nausea, and then I immediately threw up. So, that was a nice Friday night. Thanks, buddy. I don't know what I did. Like yesterday, felt a little bit nauseous, but nowhere near any of that pain again. Didn't throw up again. Yesterday was so boring. And it's a good idea to speak to a doctor sooner rather than later. Yeah, about the pain, the stomach bug probably less so, because I think it was just a stomach bug. I don't know. But if that does happen again, I'll call the doctor too, because I feel like that was very weird. Like, even for me in my general bad health or not really very good health, it's just, I don't know, I just have bad luck that way. But yeah, Saturday morning, like Saturday just generally, like, wasn't really feeling sick, but I was fucking bored, because, you know, like, when you've thrown up, you're generally not meant to, like, throw your weight around or do anything out of the ordinary, so, that's when Toby's, cat tree was delivered. And, oh, it was awful, because the guy, like, handed it to me. I didn't know it was the cat tree at the time, so I just thought, oh, it's probably my snacks, because I order vegan snacks, like, once a month, like a box of them. He put it in my arms, and it felt like my spine was gonna collapse. And he didn't even either notice or care. Like, he put it in my arms, I went, and he turned and walked back down the stairs, and I was just like, I can't. And I sort of just collapsed in my doorway with my door still open, and he just kept walking. I was just like, this is fine. And so I sat down for quite a while after that. Bodies are assholes here. What a gentleman. What an absolute gentleman. And I sat down for a bit after that, and I was just like, I don't know if I can give it back up again, which eventually of course I did, but damn. It's better today. Like, last night I just thought, fuck it, I'm gonna stack my pillows, get a hot water bottle, and just put it back there. Need, like, heat therapy or something, because this is ridiculous. Still there today, but not nearly as bad, which is impressive considering the cat tree box incident. But yeah, I was so bloody bored, I just put the cat tree together. It wasn't hard either, and it's right there. I haven't set up the cat cam yet, because I wanted Toby to adjust to it first, because there's no point pointing it at the thing when he's not going to sit in it. He is, however, sitting in it. He's in the little basket, and he's very, very cute. He's been in there for like 3 hours. Maybe more. I would point my cam at him, but I don't have the wireless one set up, but he's very cute. But yeah, it's gone to the point now because he was getting in my way so much earlier today when I was like just trying to do some photo editing and make some thumbnails, and he would just like, man, like walking in front of me, like flopping over on top of my keyboard, that I have made the decision now, as much as I love him, if he does that, I am just going to immediately relegate him to the cat tree, because he can sit there and he can snuggle and he can play scratch and post or whatever and still be near me without getting in my way, because he's really good at it. Also, wanted your gifts for him have arrived. They, those brown envelopes on top of the things back there. I've looked at them briefly, but haven't actually like properly opened them or unpacked them yet, so I'd rather do that when the time comes. I think the first ones I put just under here, and I went out and I came back and they were on the floor, so I was like, yeah, I should probably put them out of Toby's reach. I've never had a cat that enjoys a cat tree. Really? Oh, that's so sad. I've never invested in a cat tree before. My parents never bothered because they always had like outdoor cats, so they'd be like, they have actual trees to like fuck around in. And I don't know, my mum will probably complain that it just collects dust, and she's not wrong, but I don't care. Everything in here collects dust. My mum helped me change my bedspread yesterday, and when we flipped the duvet, it was like snowfall in here with the amount of dust. But yeah. He's very cute. I might rearrange it a little bit, because where I want the camera to go, it won't be pointing at you won't be able to see the basket. It is indeed September. You're a cute boy, and I want to boop you. He's very handsome, and he's okay. Like, he's fine. Yeah, I only say that because today I had to watch through one of my Just Chatting segments just to give it a good title, or a relevant title rather, and it was the one where I was just talking about how anxious I'd been about Toby having worms. So, just a reassurance, he is fine. I'm just an absolute fruitcake who is in increasing pain. And I'm just so damn tired. But it's fine. Like, I made the choice recently that I'm not going to stream unless I can make the effort. And honestly, I like making the effort. So I've even put a little bit of makeup on today, even put a little bit of lipstick on, just because it's nice to do. And because me staying here looking like a miserable, exhausted asshole is not the most enjoyable experience for either me or anybody watching. So, but I've also realised that if I am having a shitty day, and I can't be arsed with my appearance, I can just turn my webcam off and just do a camless stream. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. I think it's just because I'm a smooth brain. Much brain, much smooth. Bean? They've all been outdoor cats. Yeah. Don't worry, I knew what you meant, so. I'm very tired. But then, I'm always tired. And after our crazy raid last stream, we are actually now 2 followers from 269, which I thought was real nice. Probably won't make it today, but we never do. And by that I mean on the actual stream I advertise, it usually stays there for a while. And that is also fine. I am just a big bag of tiredness. And I did have things to talk about, but I forget what they are because, exactly. I do have my notes, and I've apparently covered 2 things that were already on it. Also, starting the stream looking like crap is sadly more acceptable for guys. Oh, that's quite sad. I think that's like been an age-old sort of trope or stereotype, hasn't it? That women take forever to get ready, whereas guys just like put on a shirt. That's it. Comb your hair, maybe. I think Michael McIntyre did a joke based on that. Don't really remember it off, like word by word offhand, but well, guys can make an effort if they want. Don't know what that would really entail. I mean, I knew a guy who wouldn't leave the house without completely preening himself, and this could take up to 2 hours. And let me tell you, when he was just supposed to be helping me carry the, get the shopping and carry it home, I was not particularly appreciative of that. Because I think I thought I'll go on ahead. I got all the way there, went round the whole shop, bought everything, and was halfway back, struggling to carry all our heavy groceries. And I actually passed him, because what he decided to do was pop into the gas station on the way and get an iron brew. So I went past the gas station not realising he was in there. Yeah, guys, if you do want to, like, take care of yourselves and like preen or whatever and make yourself look good, it's fine. But pick and choose the occasion, right? Because fucking grocery shopping is not it. I remember when he caught up with me, I literally just dropped one of the bags and said, pick it up, and then kept walking. Oh man, I was pissed. And honestly, that was back before I had anything diagnosed, so I was like in the worst health. My anxiety was like 10 out of 10 all the time. I was miserable. I just started getting my full body rash. So, honestly, I could have killed him for that alone. I hate that guy. No names mentioned. I hate that guy. So glad I do not live with him anymore. Sheesh. Okay, that was not on my list of things to talk about today. I finally had some time to actually catch up on my emails, and a lot of people have actually been emailing me saying, hey, do you want to check out this game? And I've kind of just ignored them while I've not been able to actually do anything about them. But I managed to catch up. I'm doing them one at a time, so until I've played the game that they've suggested, I'm not going to check out any others. But Greedland was one, and it was I think it's a single dev. I'm going to have to look this stuff up because I do not remember anything. I will never play Raid Shadow Legends, because I don't care. It's called Greedland. It is a roguelike. I didn't, did I? I did, because I'm stupid. I deleted it, because I wasn't like... Oh jeez, I've deleted so much stuff. Wait, did I delete it? I'm so confused. Where is it? Okay, let's run Pokemon. Oh no, wait, archived it, because honestly, useless. Archiving stuff on Gmail is useless. There is no archive on Gmail. It's just a button you can press and it removes it from your inbox. You have to go through to all mail and then cycle through. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I will just copy it in. I'm not even sure if this is the dev's name, but or their company's name, but that's who emailed me. Gee, now you give me a notice saying that this email looks dangerous? Fuck off, Gmail. I've already talked to this guy, I've already redeemed the key, it's fine. Jeez. Okay, I did install it, so that's good. I will go to the store page before I forget. Ugh, fucking hell, Steam! There we go. Right. So he was just really nice, like I was just explaining why it took me so long to actually get in touch, and then he was just like, sorry to hear that. And he says, life can be challenging and I genuinely hope things continue to get better for you, which I thought was really, really nice, and then he gave me the Steam key, so... But yeah, that is the name of the dude, and this is the game, if I can just remember how buttons work. I'm on the wrong thing. Yeah, there we go, there we go. It's called Greedland. It is a top-down shooter mixed with survivor-like elements. Just sort of the monsters, break out of the siege, and welcome the dawn of victory. This one's pretty cool. It is Bullet Heaven, and it looks crazy, and I honestly quite look forward to playing it. Jeez, it looks hectic. Loads of trailers. Loads of trailers, don't care. It's in early access, which makes sense. I'm sure that's his name. Or Bullet Hell. Well, Bullet Heaven, technically. It's when you're the one with the many, many bullets. Or at least that's what I determined. A slow-paced, dull Crimson Land with tacked-on meta-aggression to supporting. I don't know what Crimson Land is. Looks like people genuinely quite like it. Wow. Wow. Jazz has this on his wishlist? Apparently so. I keep forgetting I'm even friends with him on Steam. We were going to play Cave Blazers together, but then that didn't happen. But good sign, right? Good sign? It does look like a lot of fun. And I think I was gonna... Oh, I didn't set up a timer for the game because I'm clever and a professional. Where are we at? I would have got all this stuff done. Maybe. Just setting up the chat command and the timer because I should have done this. I should have got this done before, but I wasn't even sure I was going to stream today. I was going to see how. But my stomach bug seems to have well and truly effed off, which is really nice. So I've updated the title and yeah, professional, and that should be active now. Okay, I'm gonna refresh that because it didn't do anything. It's still not doing anything. Oh, it's because it's not active because I'm real clever. I'm the clever one. There we go. Fuck's sake. Clever! That's the timer as well. Okay. So that's me just putting exclamation point game into chat 3 times before anything actually happened. There we go. I'm very tired, but it's fine. Hi. Okay. So I figured we'd play that today, and it seems like it will be a lot of fun, and I didn't check again if it was actually controller-based. Full controller support. Yeah, it also has co-op, but can't be asked. Why are you crying about Andoing? Did I miss something? I mean, it's possible. I missed so many messages the other night when we got that raid. I mean, see if he's here to save us again. Oh no, it required me to actually turn it on because I'd had it off on, because I hadn't, like, played. I hadn't been asked to play any games, like, recently, so I hadn't switched it on. So that was my fault. I forgot to just flick the switch. And granted, I think there is moderator access to that, but I don't know how to grant it, so I don't think Antoine could have saved us on that occasion. I don't think... So he was awake until 8 AM until his time. Bloody hell. I don't even know where he's based, but... Up until 8 AM? That's crazy. Who would do that and why? Why, damn it? Okay. He's American. Well, that could mean anything. Time difference between East Coast, West Coast, Mid Coast, that's not a thing. It'd be different. Not that it matters. Staying up until 8 AM is crazy no matter where you live. Unless you're a night owl. Or work night shift. Which is less crazy.